Hi everyone, my name's Alice and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, if you're interested in signing up for my newsletter on my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, that's going to automatically enter you in for a chance to win a free 30-minute reading with me. I gave away 3 readings. The third one is February 1st, so we're coming up to the 3rd, and after that, that's it. So if you are interested in that, please go ahead and sign up. I'm probably only going to send out a newsletter once a month, just to let you know about new activities, classes, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. So if that's something you're interested in, please do it. And at the beginning of the new year, the beginning of the new year, I've changed my channel. So now you're going to see Capricorn Zodiac reading, which is what this is. Capricorn love reading for all the Capricorns that are single and looking for love. You'll also see Capricorn money and career, and that hasn't come out yet, but that'll be the next segment that comes out, so look for that. And I'm also doing a weekly energy forecast, and that's for all signs put together, where I just look at the energy of the week for everyone. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right, what does the universe want to tell Capricorn today? First card out is the 7 of Wands. Then we have the 9 of Wands. We have the Star. We have the Judgment card. We've got the 6 of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. For your opportunity, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. For your challenge, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so let me move this deck over here. All right, so we have a nice mixture of energy. We've got 2 major arcanas, the Judgment card and the Star, and we've got 1 ace, the Ace of Wands. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. In your recent past, we have the 7 of Wands. This is talking about you standing your ground. This is about you, let's say you're looking at a relationship, and it's about you not wanting to compromise on a few things that are really important to you. It could be a job that you're not willing to compromise on some issues, or that maybe you have an idea you're putting forth and you're really adamant about it. This is about you also putting up boundaries to protect yourself. This could be just, really kind of keeping people at bay when you stand your ground. You have your personal space, you have your autonomy, you have your sovereignty. That is your recent past. Your present energy is the 9 of Wands. This is talking about your magic can't be touched. You have this protective circle around yourself. This is really allowing you to create something big for yourself, and you have no fear. You know you're being protected and divinely guided. In your near future, we've got the Star card. This is about hope, faith, healing, renewal. This is that beautiful Aquarius energy, and this is what's coming in for you. This is about you reaching for the stars, trying to do something really big, huge, big project. Maybe it's career, opening up your own business, a relationship, having a baby, whatever that might be for you. It's something really big and beautiful. I love that card. The energy is incredible coming off of it. All right, let's get some clarifiers. So this is your energy, okay? I love it. This is your literal energy right now. All right, so the clarifiers are going to tell us a little bit more. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the Sun card. How beautiful. We've got the 5 of Swords with the 7 of Swords. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so in your recent past, we have this 7 of Wands energy about you standing your ground, and it's being clarified by the Hierophant and the Sun. So this is really telling me that you were doing something that you were divinely guided to do. I feel like you were getting divine downloads from God, blessings and downloads from your ancestors, from God, source, spirit, use whatever word you want. I feel that it could be through a meditation because I feel like it's something that was formal. And this is about you following your heart, your inner child. This is the most positive card in the deck, and this is in your recent past. This is about you really following your heart. You're coming at it from a place of optimism. You're shining your light. You're looking at what it is that you want to do. And that's guiding you. And that's giving you good health. It's giving you success, victory, assurance. Again, another card where I feel you're being divinely blessed by God. You're following what it is that's your passion with enthusiasm. You're literally shining the light and following the light. It's really gorgeous. That's your recent past. Then we look at your present energy, where your magic cannot be touched. And it's being clarified by the 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords. So now we have a little bit of discord coming in. This is really talking about maybe negative words that are being said. This could be arguments. This could be negative self-talk. This is just, I feel like now it's a lot of wording that's not necessarily in your best interest that's coming in, whether it's from yourself or from people around you, whether it's work, friends, family, could even be the media, propaganda, but it's definitely coming into your energy field. We also have the 7 of Swords. This is about you being really strategic on the types of information you're taking in. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. You're being very strategic on what you allow in and what you're tolerating and how you use your own words, okay? Because you're creating something for yourself. I can feel it. You have to be very strategic in that. Then we have this star energy, you reaching for the stars, having this hope, faith, healing, renewal, making a legend out of yourself, what it is that you're striving for. It's really beautiful. And I just feel like it's your guiding light. And it's being clarified by the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. So this is really telling me that you've got more sword energy, thoughts, words, and ideas. This is that never-ending nightmare. These are the thoughts, words, and ideas that keep you up at night. They create anxiety, guilt. It's not a pleasant experience, but it's all in your head. So that is something that's coming in your near future. So as you're reaching for the stars, I think that you have some thoughts that are coming up that are running interference. So it's a matter of acknowledging those thoughts and saying, that you're not going to let it interfere with you, or that's not a rational fear, or, this anxiety, I just need to take a walk and then let it dissipate and then move forward with the project I'm working on, or relationship, or whatever it might be. We also have the 6 of Cups. This is about you tapping into that beautiful heart space. This is really about you using that love and using that open aperture once you have that loving vibration to be able to squash those negative words, whether it's thoughts, words, ideas, but that never-ending nightmare. And that allows you to continue to reach for the stars. It's like, you can either choose fear or you can choose love, or you might be oscillating between the two because I feel like it is a struggle for you with what's going on. For you to reach for the stars, I think it's a struggle for your thoughts, and then your heart's in alignment with it, but the thoughts come in. Maybe it's self-doubt and something is coming into play. So that is your current energy. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out, the Judgment card. This is a heavy card. This is asking you to look at your life in its totality. So you are taking a compassionate review of your life, looking back and asking the big questions. Who am I right here, right now, at this exact moment in time? What makes me happy? Who are my friends and my family? Are they still resonating with me? What's changed or what hasn't changed? What is your current philosophy? How's your health? How are your finances? Do you like where you live? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? I know it sounds funny when I ask those questions, but maybe your color used to be red and now it's yellow. Well, that's a big difference, right? So, and people evolve. Maybe you liked dark jewel tone colors at one time and now you're into pastels or neon colors, whatever it is. But you can see the change. It's not a judgment. It's looking at things. You're taking all these life lessons that you've learned up until this point, and you're able to use that moving forward to help you make decisions that are right and healthy for you. So it's like, what gets you up in the morning, right? What makes you happy? What makes you thrive? These are the questions you want to ask. And maybe, a knee-jerk reaction is you're going to say one thing, but maybe that's not true for you anymore, but you're so used to saying it, it's a habit. And maybe, like let's say someone identifies as a teacher. Well, maybe you're retired. Maybe you haven't been a teacher for 10 years. Is that really valid? I was a teacher, but what are you right now? What are you doing? So, what do you want to do? Maybe you're a world traveler now. What are you doing? So it's to look at things like that. Or maybe you teach in another way. Maybe you're now a volunteer. Anyways, it's that kind of activity that's going on. You're really being called to ask the big questions. Then we have the Six of Cups. And I want to show this to you. Same card, different deck, right? So you're being asked again to tap into your heart. The key is always going to be your heart. Be true to your authentic self. The key is always in your heart. Follow your heart. Don't compromise your heart. Really listen to what it is. That's going to be your heart and your intuition in alignment. Then we have the Ace of Wands. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is that passionate new beginning, because all aces are new beginnings. This ace also represents out with the old, in with the new. So as you're looking at all of the old, all those lessons with this Judgment card, right? You're looking back at your life in its totality in a compassionate way. It's not for you to beat yourself up, right? You're just looking at your life. You're probably going, oh my God, look at that. But it's like, because we all have that. We're human. It's part of the experience. But you're looking at your life in its totality, and here it is, out with the old, in with the new. Maybe it's a way of you becoming friends with your past or letting it go if anything is painful or traumatic. And you let it go, and now you're focused on what's new. You don't let the past really interfere with it, but it's a life lesson, and you take that knowledge and wisdom with you moving forward. Passionate new beginning. New chapter in your life. New beginning. All right, let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Lover's card. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. So we've got the Judgment card, and it's being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So what this is telling me is that while you're having this compassionate review, you're doing it in a very bold way. And you're doing it with enthusiasm. I think that you realize that this is going to bring about a lot of healing, and you're able to release a lot of baggage with this Ten of Wands. This is about your energy. I think if there's anything that's been weighing you down or holding you back, this is an excellent opportunity for you to have no fear and to pursue it. You're pursuing it with enthusiasm too. You're not dreading this type of review in your life. I think you're embracing it because you know it's healthy for you to look back at your life, get those life lessons, and release all of that emotional baggage that might be holding you back, that you carry around with you. Like a lot of people, I'm going to use this as an example because this is a reality in our world. So a lot of people that have been raped put on a lot of weight because that was intense drama for them. Or you see people that have been sexually molested. They put on, and it doesn't matter if they're men or women, they put on a tremendous amount of weight. Not all, but a lot do, because they're storing that trauma in the cells of their body. They're storing it in their body. When they start to process it and come to terms with it and release it, a lot of them will begin to lose weight. And it's because they're releasing that trauma. It's not taking control, and it's deep. That stuff is deep. So they start to really release it, and they feel lighter, they feel healthier, and they feel better. They can never forget what happened, but it's not controlling them anymore, and they're able to now take control of their life. Sometimes they say that when they put on that weight, it's kind of like it's a protection, So that's like a lot of women that have been raped, they put on a lot of weight because they don't want to be attractive anymore. They don't want to draw that attention to them. That's putting up a protective bubble. It's really interesting what the research is showing. So I feel that by going at it with enthusiasm and no fear, it's going to allow you to release of a lot of emotional trauma. Whether you're a man or a woman, that was just an example, okay? Because it happens to both sexes. That trauma is stored in the body. You can see it also with people, let's say it's people that go to war. They can hold on to that stored trauma. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, and it's being clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Lover's card. So here we go. Open up that big, beautiful heart, right? Go back to that feeling before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart, and go back to that feeling of love. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. This is that Prince Charming energy. He's bringing you a cup of love. Like I said, the key to everything is love and having your heart open, not letting people take advantage of you, but having your heart open. If someone's not resonating with you and they come at you and they're on a different frequency, you take your big, beautiful heart and you go somewhere else. You turn it somewhere else. You don't let someone hurt your heart. We also have the Lover's card. This is divinely blessed for you to be following your heart, for you to do something that you're in alignment with. So in this card, this could be talking about a career, or it could be talking about a relationship. Something that you are really in alignment with, that checks off your morals, your ethics, your values. So if it's a relationship you're looking for, this person is hitting, like, let's say you've got 10 boxes, they're hitting like 8, 9, maybe 10. They're really in alignment. It's that moment where you know that you have that recognition. Like, you meet them, you start talking, you talk for 5 hours, it feels like 10 minutes. It's lovely, and you don't want it to end, and you can't wait to meet them again. And that's mutual. It's on both sides. It's not just one person feeling it. When you have this type of relationship, you know it, and the other person feels it too. It's that chemistry, that electricity. It's beautiful. And same thing for a career. Let's say you finally got the job you wanted, or you're starting your own business that's in total alignment with everything that you stand for in this world and what you believe in. And maybe it's something you create. Maybe even you're an artist. So it's not just everything you believe in, but it's your whole baby that you're putting out there. Maybe you're a painter, and that is your baby that you have worked so hard on, and now you're going to share it with the world. It's that. It's something where you're in total alignment with it. Okay. Then we have the last card is the Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new, that passionate new beginning, a gift and blessing from God. And that is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles, in that order. This is talking about being self-reliant, independent, having this type of laser focus on what it is that you're trying to bring in with this new beginning. So whatever the new beginning is, if you focus, you can really call it in. That is about you getting to this Ten of Pentacles. Everybody wants the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is here. This is about you leaving a legacy. This is about you trying to get everything that you're aspiring to in your life, right? Now, it doesn't mean that you're attaining it right now, but this is what you're aspiring to. This is friends, family, pets. This is going to be finances, your health. You know, it's everything that's involved in the 3D. That's the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to go ahead and look at your opportunity. We've got the Four of Pentacles. So you have an opportunity to be overly controlling. That's what this card is talking about. This card is talking about you being overly controlling. So there's something that's coming in your field, and we're going to get clarifiers in a minute because I'm not getting much more than that. And in your challenge position, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and this is really talking about you being in survival mode. So your challenge is to get out of survival mode. This is about you being in it. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So that's interesting. Okay, the Tower, that's why. And the Ace of Wands, this is crazy. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands twice. Same card, different deck. Okay, fire energy. So it's in the guidance and advice, and now it's a clarifier in your opportunity for this new beginning. And I'll get more into it in just a second. I just had to show you that because that's amazing. Then we have the Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man. Okay, so when we go over to your opportunity, you have an opportunity to be a control freak. So there's something coming in your field, your energy, that's going to not allow you, but it's going to provoke you to clamp down on something. Now, this is an opportunity, I'm just saying, okay? So you have an opportunity to be very controlling about something. However, it's being clarified by the Tower and the Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. And this is really releasing what no longer serves you. But this is the universe stepping in to do that. So I feel whatever it is that you're controlling with this opportunity, what is not meant for you around that is going to fall to the wayside. I feel that when this says release what no longer serves you, whatever you're holding on to, whatever else is attached to that that is not working for you will be released, but you're holding on to the core center. Does that make sense? So while you're holding on to something really tight, everything else around you that's not meant for you is going to go away, but you're holding on to the core essence. These people are falling out of the tower. They've gotten too high up and they've lost touch with reality, and now they're coming down to their foundation. And whatever it is that you're holding on to is your foundation, but I feel like all the unnecessary trappings or whatever it might be are going to be disappearing in a tower moment. That's going to bring about this new beginning, this passionate new beginning, out with the old, in with the new. And again, a new beginning. I just feel like you have a lot of baggage that needs to be released, a lot of emotional baggage to free you up. And that is now here twice. It's in the guidance and advice from Spirit, and it's in your opportunity. Wow. Wow, that's pretty intense. Okay, then we get into your challenge. So the challenge is the Five of Pentacles. It's called Boons in this deck. So they're in survival mode right now. They're down to their last piece of bread, and they don't even see a cottage behind them. They don't see these magical strawberries that they could eat to live another day. They don't see it. They're just right here, survival mode. So if they would follow these back to the cabin, there would be food, warmth, shelter, water. Someone could drive them to the next town over, and they wouldn't be in survival mode, but they are here. So like I said before, when you're in fear, your aperture is small. You can't see the big picture, and that's what they're in survival mode. If they were in a big, beautiful, loving vibration, the whole world is out there, and you can see everything. Very interesting. So that is being clarified by the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. So in your challenge position, to get out of that is for you to step over that fear. Take this big, beautiful, bold, courageous step, and that's how you overcome fear. You push through it. You don't let it get the better of you. We also have the Hanged Man. It's about you looking at things differently for enlightenment. This is really about you going within, and maybe you need to take a time out. Maybe you need a staycation for you to get a better perspective, or I shouldn't say better. I feel that it's better because I feel like that's pushing you further on your path, but it's for you to get a different perspective so that you gain more insight into it. And I think that's what's really coming your way. That's just part of your evolutionary process. But that's in the challenge position. So to come out of survival mode, you need to look at things differently and step right over that fear, just to overcome it with action. And isn't this funny? This is about inaction, and this is about action. So you are really working with a lot of dynamic energy here. And that's true in all of these cards that I see coming in. You have a lot of dynamics. Like you swing up here with the star from love to these thoughts that are in your head, that never-ending nightmare, and you swing back and forth. I feel like you're really conflicted about something, and you're really trying to bring something into fruition, but it's moving you back and forth. And it's about you getting grounded and stable again. But you have to have this tower moment, I think, in your opportunity for it to really shake stuff loose. And that also, in a way, you could say, is part of the Judgment card. It's coming to terms with a lot of things. and releasing a lot of things that don't serve you. And it's all about you taking action with no fear. Very cool. I love that for you, Capricorn. Wow. All right, so that's what I have for you for today. That's your opportunity and that's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And leave a comment and let me know where you're at in the world, with what city, state, country, because I'm going to start traveling and doing speaking and doing events, and I want to know where everybody is. My goal is to try and hit Australia in your winter, which would be my summer, because I can't handle the heat. That's the only reason why. And I think Australia is going to be phenomenal. And that'll be Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania when I'm there. So that's my goal. But I want to also go to other places like Europe, parts of the United States. So let me know. I would love to hear back from you. And don't forget to go to my website and sign up for the newsletter, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. All the links are in the description below. There you can sign up for a personal reading with me. You can sign up for the online tarot masterclass. And again, the newsletter, it's going to enter you into the drawing. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.